Yeah. You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
All right. What's up, everybody? How's it going out there? You guys know when I tell you I'm going to do something, I come through, man. We are now back for that attack. That's what's going to happen right here. This is DJ Rick, and you guys know I am the owner of National Sex Day, the biggest sex holiday that is on calendar, and, ladies and gentlemen, we've added more to the calendar and more people to the podcast. You guys need to check us out as we are going into 2026. You can check it out legally and look for it for yourself. National Sex Day, June 9th, the 6th month, the 9th day holiday, 69. My goodness, that number is, well, we'll get to that in a minute because right now I got something on my right here. Who's going to really knock it out for you guys? Don't forget to go to the website, sexdays.org. Everything is there, including the podcast links. You can find us on X, you can find us on Blue Sky, you can find us on FetLife, and we are just adding to our podcast. It gets bigger and it gets better, especially with local talent here in the DFW area. We're all supposed to be at Southern Pleasures this weekend. As you know, things happen, but it's not going to stop us. We're still going to get to the zenith of everything. Regardless of what's going on, we will always continue to strive to make sure everybody gets publicity, they get the promotion, and they get to hang out with me. I'm loving what's going on. I have my much better looking co-host on my right here. And your name, sweetheart?
Bridget Daniels.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am very positive.
She's the wonderful Bridget Daniels. I'm going to have to just reach over
right.
here. I'm trying not to mess up the hair and the makeup. You know, when it comes to shoots and stuff like that, you got to keep it fresh, right? And she is fresh. And just, I'm one lucky man, so good to have you here. How you doing?
I am doing fabulous. Making the best of a bad situation.
Making the best, looking the best. Just all this energy she's got, people, man. Lots of energy. Let's harness and bottle this shit up, right? We all will be millionaires because she's got a lot to share. So good to have you here. First and foremost, I know you're a performer. You do what you do. A lot of people do what they do, but at the same time, some names bigger than others. And when we mention Bridget Daniels, everybody kind of knows who you are. So where'd you kind of get your start in the adult world? What just woke up one day and you figured, I'm going to do this, and that's the way it was?
No, I didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to do porn. No, I started in the swinging lifestyle.
Okay.
And then, your sexuality comes out.
The sexuality came. The freak in her came out, folks. That's what happened.
Okay. Yes, you're putting it. Yes, you're correct.
The freak came out. Okay.
And it was just like a natural progression that I wanted more, and I could do it as a profession.
Make some money at it.
Yes, and try to make money and make it a business.
Not try to make money. You are making some money.
That's
right. I like what's going on with this. I'm glad you woke up to it. I think the world is too, because they like the stuff that you put out. So
I hope they do, because I'm enjoying it.
Oh, they're gonna.
So I hope they're enjoying it.
They're enjoying it. And you can also find her links. We're going to put it later on and let you guys figure out where you can find her. Hey, man, buy her stuff. We always say help out the local talent stuff, right? Lone Star Talent starts right here. But she's going to take national and international talent too, all right? So globally, she's taking over.
Definitely.
That's what I'm talking about. So when you got into it, let me ask you about the very first one that you did as a profession. No one forgets their first one. Your first bike ride, your first kiss. This is your first porn. Like, what happened? What'd you do? Where'd you go? And how did everything turn out?
Okay. Well, I went to the Exotica Chicago. And Foxy had...
Our friend Foxy.
Yes.
Foxy Darling.
Yes. She had recommended me to
See, we're not stopping.
Dog Vision.
We're keeping rolling.
Right. To Dog Vision.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I heard about Dog Vision.
Yes.
Right on.
And he called me and, he let me do a shoot. And I was nervous, but I'm like, I'm just going to do it.
She just did it.
I mean, you just have to jump into the deep end and...
That's for those.
I mean, that's...
No, that's just for those that actually do it. I keep reminding people, I'm just a host of the, of the holiday. Everybody keeps asking me about my production. Like I told her, I just do what I do on camera right here, I'm not like the Dark Knight or anything like that, but you know, hey, if you see him out there checking stuff out, he's a good friend of mine. Yeah, man, he's dope. He really is.
Yeah, I think I know him.
Mm-hmm. I heard about him. I'm saying, you know, and I'm not into men by any fucking means, you know. Dark Knight, okay? Do your thing with the dark chocolate. But anyway, moving forward. So you did your first, you went to Dog Vision, you went to Exotica. Some people don't realize that you have to have the connects because one person can't do it. Most of the people I've talked to say they got a team or like your significant other plus a few people. So do you recommend that when you are doing this, you have to get some kind of network going in your way?
Yeah, you talk to a lot of people, you make friends, connections, you make connections, you network, it becomes a community, you know, and it's kind of,
yeah,
that's kind of how,
the community.
that's how I started. I mean,
well,
I don't know about everybody else, but.
The community will tell you if they're going to be part of the good community, the good stuff. Yeah. You know, where you're going to find the talent, the people who can work with you professionally, the ones that will be paying like they're supposed to, doing the contracts and the paperwork. But bad news is going to find you too. Let's just be real.
Yes, that's true. Because there was a few that was bad news. I'm like,
well, in every business, but I think it's more so in the adult industry that when you find the bad things, bad people, bad situations, that's going to be marked the top of the cream of the crop. Because you got to avoid that. Safety reasons, financial reasons, and professional reasons. You don't want to be associated with people who are going to bring you down, and that's going to follow with you too. So
yes, definitely. I mean,
that's why when I interview people, I go to the top. I got to find the top folks. Those that are up and coming and those that are there. We want you to reach out and come talk to us about it. Sex Days is about that. Putting you out there on the platform, everybody kind of knows where you are. So, all that's going on, and now we're present day. So, do you find yourself going to more shoots now or booking your own? And on top of that, because not everything is where you live. You got to sometimes go out to where the cities are, I guess, pretty hot with the industry. Vegas, Miami, places like that. So, do you find yourself traveling these days?
Yes, a lot of traveling to all the exoticas, which are great. You know, it's just a lot of traveling. Then I do the content and just busy.
It's like a full weekend of talking to your fans and friends, then a full weekend behind the scenes.
And then I love talking to my fans because I love my fans. My fans made made me. I mean. They make us.
They do. The fans going to make you, you know, they're going to be there backing you and stuff. But I'm going to say it like this. I know some people are going to be pissed off at me, but it's the truth. Women have a better stab at it than men. Y'all want to come see, who doesn't? Naked women at these places, half-naked women, whatever. Y'all have no problem getting there, but if a man's about to break in the business, it's kind of hard to be broken.
I think I agree with that. I mean, because it's... Yeah, I mean, it's...
Tell it. Tell them.
I honestly think that it's easier for a woman to get in the industry than gentlemen because we have more... We have tits, we have pussy,
Okay, okay. I mean, she's saying the obvious, all right?
Yes, I mean, it's obvious.
The obvious. I had to break it down like that when I first started doing podcasts. For the simple fact that the guys were saying, you're not talking about us. You're not, saying anything about us. And that's not true. We do want a podcast with men. We just don't have the opportunity to get as many, or they're not as well known. So we get what we get, and you have to kind of play it that way. Get what you can, reach out to other people, and some people don't want a podcast with us. So we can't help that fact. But I love having the women around me. This is perfect, y'all. Santa Claus had better give me this for Christmas this year. You can come down my chimney anytime you want to, sweetheart. You understand me?
Definitely.
That's what I'm talking about. Got to have it to myself, though. So, she's doing the things that most people should be doing in the industry. And if you're not, find professionals like her who can help you. Doesn't hurt to reach out to somebody honestly in this business because you may be doing something that may not get you as far as you can be. Remember, the possibilities are endless. But take those extra steps to get the extra whatever you need, whether it be money, contacts, or stuff like that. Would you recommend some of the bigger studios because we got so many content creators out there. But studios, from what I understand, I guess tend to pay more, and again, they have the bigger contracts. Some are paying better than others. What's your breakdown on that?
No comment.
No.
No, wait a second. I do love the studios.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say one is better than the other.
Sure. But in general.
In general,
Yeah, but we can't find her business.
I love them. I love them all.
She loves them all.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
She's gonna give that blanket response,
Yes,
right? You know?
I love them all. I'm not gonna. It's who you love. I mean, it's.
Yep. I get it.
Each person, different structure,
Different strokes.
Like one company is good for one person, and may not be good for another person.
This is true.
You know, I mean, each company has different criteria.
That's true.
So it's kind of
they're not all blanket. Trust me.
right. Because each company is looking for a different type.
Yeah. People have thought about starting your own company. I was like, you might not want to do that because more companies, more people, more hassle. It's true. Yes, everybody sees the aspect of porn once it's done, complete, edited, and ready to view. But behind the scenes, people, it's totally different. You know?
Yes, you are.
It is totally different. And the more people, whether it be porn or not, even your own just generic business, you know, the more people, the more headaches. You can be successful, yes, but you're going to have the flaws, the problems that come in there. People that don't show up, people get their flights delayed, they can't afford to go there. The testing process, there's a lot of things that people don't know. Did you find those elements to be a headache?
Yes.
You still find those things to be a headache?
Yes. but I still love it. I mean,
Yeah.
bottom line is I deal with it, but
Yeah.
it's
Certain things you're just going to have to deal with.
Yeah.
It's just part of it.
part
you know?
of the business.
Every business you got the structure, and certain things you're just going to have to do and should do to make it the best business. And patience. You're not going to get the landslide of $20,000 to $30,000, $40,000 right up front.
Yep, you are correct.
Well, how come not?
Well, I have no idea, but I wish I knew that answer.
I know, right? See, I'm asking people because I'm not that part of the business.
Well,
I need to ask.
I don't even know that.
You don't?
No, I don't know why.
And you're a woman too. I don't get why people. Why is that? Why is that stuff that happens this way? I don't know. Maybe I need to ask my friend Dark Knight because he's starting out, so he's telling me. Yeah, tell him. You know. Anyhow, well, give them some of your links where they can find you because we want people to find your, your projects and what you're doing. Whatever links you got out there, let us know where they are.
Try X. I'm on X. Sexy Cougar Science.
Yes, the website X, not the actual
right,
X.
yeah.
The tabs that we don't know. And if you were, that's fine. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to do an interview. You might be. I don't know. Everybody might. I think I might need some. No, I can't say that. This weekend's not that bad, folks. But still, we're making the best of it. I don't really want to date this interview because I try to keep it generic, but honestly, we were looking forward to the Southern Pleasures Expo, and we're not going to lead anybody anyway. We're saying that those that showed up, we're going to interview them and talk to them because that's the least we can do to make whatever situation there was to a little bit better. And wherever I am, when I go to the Exotica, when I go to whatever events are next year, AVNs and so forth, if I'm there, please find me. Being the only and the biggest and the best sex holiday on the planet, we want to support you. The end goal is to have an expo of our own. Just like the ones you guys attend. The small ones, the big ones, whatever, because we celebrate the positivity of sex. And everybody out there who's doing it, having it, curious about it, whatever you stand in it, we support what you do on the positivity and positive side. So why not have a big festival and think about it?
That's right. Great idea.
And if I do, I'm going to have the sex queen. We're going to have a king and queen contest, okay?
There we go.
Yes. Can I have you sit on my throne?
Oh, yes.
I'm saying, man, my crown and scepter is waiting for this royalty right here, guys. It just doesn't get any better. And she's so fucking soft. Can I have you to myself?
Of course you can.
We got it on film. verbal contracts do work in the state of Texas. I was awake in that part of college, okay? I was awake in them classes, so I know what I'm talking about. But we definitely are thanking you to being on this episode. I know it's a little short one, but we got to get other people in best we can for the weekend.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Also, she's coming to a production that I do outside of here, which is actually a radio show. We do take adult talent on radio because you guys have a platform and a voice to say. So, America, get ready for an adult conversation, okay? Get used to it. People who work in the sex industry work as a business.
Yes.
It is a business. They pay taxes, they make money, they put content out there. It's not easy. They make it look easy because we do have fun with it, but it is a job at the end of the day. So therefore, they treat it as a professional, and she is 110%, scale of 1 to 10, professional all the way up top. I'm happy to have you here, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you.
I get to kiss a porn star. I most certainly do. We will see you guys next time. Go to sexdays.org. All of our links are on there. The link to the podcast are on there. The pictures that we've taken from places we've been are on there as well. So, you know, we kind of got it all together. Sexdays.org. The biggest and best adult holiday on calendar and on the planet. No one else has it. June 9th, 6/9. We'll see you guys next time. See that? That was easy. Now I'm naked. She's made up now. Woo.